Robertson gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Back up the middle. Reined in. Segura for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Batting 4.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here it comes. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second baseman, Phil.
So coming to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Will Smith.
So striding in, Will Smith. He went deep in the contest last night. Ball one to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Gavin Lux is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The first baseman, Reese.
Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired. 2 down now.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Gene Segura will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies down. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Clayton Kershaw goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fly ball into straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Taylor tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe just... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Roman.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, David Robertson. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. One hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence, but one thing that gets me jacked up.
Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field, and it's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the first pitch to him. Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pops this one up. Boom into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Gavin Lux is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Leading off the inning, Alec Bohm, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A little roller toward the hole. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in now, Phil Gosselin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there. 2 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1 left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
In there, a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batter.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Ready now, Andrew McCutchen, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Roman Quinn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Now back, left fielder.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Will Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. swing, and he pops him up.
Segura.
Into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled straight back. Batting average down in the low 210s. 11 home runs and 23 driven in. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Alec Bohm. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Still. Zach Eflin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Clayton Kershaw is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Chris Taylor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. LA's on top, 4-0. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Gene Segura standing in. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's inside.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it may be too little too late. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Liner toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit towards center. Quinn is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cody Bellinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Fouled off. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 74.
So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
He's set. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A 1 pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
At the plate now, Phil Gosselin. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the fighting strike. Victor Arano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Will Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Let's count 0-2.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there are 2 away now. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected, and great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 5-3 LA. Blake Trinan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Down the third baseline. A pause and the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Grounded back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
Here now is